Well, good morning, folks. Tony Fountain here from Ray White Mittagong, and welcome to once again to What's On in the Highlands for this weekend, which is the 8th and 9th of July. I have as my guest today, who you've met before, young Lynn Watson.
Hello, Tony.
Lynn is the principal of Highlands Recruitment, but what we're talking about today is what I think is a fantastic development, and that's her new business as well, called Ladies Behind the Tradies. So we'll come back to that in a minute. Right? Okay, folks, big weekend coming up in the Highlands, and it's been pretty nippy up here this week, so a lot of that is Christmas time, feeling like Christmas. So obviously the Highlands is catching up on that. So on Saturday and Sunday at the Jewaja Estate out there at High Range, they've got their Decking the Vines Christmas luncheon. It's Christmas of July at Craigieburn there on Centennial Road at Bowral. That's on Saturday and Sunday. The beautiful old Fitzroy Inn on Saturday and Sunday. They've also got their Christmas luncheons. And then over to Robertson. Have you been to the Robertson Hotel lately?
I have. It's lovely.
Haven't they done a beautiful job?
Gorgeous.
Robertson Hotel. This is the old Fountaindale Resort, and they've done it up magnificently. And they've got their Christmas on Christmas in July on Saturday. So plenty of places.
I love Christmas in July.
Yeah, so do I.
It's nice. Yeah.
It's not a stinking 40-degree day where you're having a roast.
Yeah.
Oh, God, memories of it. Okay, now, talented people, woodworking. Now, we're talking about tradies, but this isn't quite tradies. The Sturt Winter Woodworking School is on. That's over near Frensham. Brilliant school. They get people from all over Eastern Australia to come to that. If you're into racing...
A little.
I bet you haven't been to these races. The New South Wales Siberian Sled Dog Sprint.
No, I haven't.
Poor old sled.
I don't think too many have.
No, well, that's on the Winslow Forest on Saturday and Sunday, starting at 7 a.m.
Good.
Siberian Sled Dogs.
Yeah.
Jeez, the closest frost they'll find's in a fridge. Okay, back to our normal, our markets, which, as I said before, are getting a real reputation for quality as far as the goods go and service. Bowral Public School, their market is on Saturday from 8 till 1, and then Robertson is on Sunday from 9 till 2. Tennis. You like tennis?
I do.
Well, this one made me laugh because when I was a kid growing up at Grenfell, every September school holidays, we had a fellow called Victor Edwards. The Victor A. Edwards Tennis School would come up to Grenfell, and all we kids would get shunted off for a week to give the oldies a bit of a break. And of course we weren't that flash. It was volley 1, volley 2, backhand 1, backhand 2, volley 1, all this sort of crap. And he used to go off his brain house. He said, "Look, you young fellas," he said, "I got a little girl from Burrell that'll flog the pants off you." Do you know who she was? Yvonne Goolagong.
Ah, well, he was right.
He was, yeah. He'd spotted her. He'd been down at Griffith and he spotted her at a tournament as a little kid.
Oh.
And he followed her right. He was her coach. And then she went to live with him and his wife in Sydney. But it was just, every time I see a tennis school, I think of this little girl from Burrell. So that's on, and this is terrific. It's on from next Monday the 10th through to the 13th. So what a great activity. And of course, we've got great tennis facilities here in the Highlands. Also, if you are inclined towards writing, the 2017 Southern Highlands Writers' Festival is on July the 15th from 9 till 5 over at the School of Arts over on Kirkham Road.
Okay.
So that's what's happening, folks. That's all to go. Now,
thank you, Tony.
Come on, Lenny, tell me about it. So, Ladies for Tradies.
It's called Ladies Behind the Tradies.
Right.
And
I know you're passionate about this.
I am passionate about it.
Tell me.
Well, one, I think tradies need help
Yeah.
with their books and their admin. I hear that all the time. They're fabulous at what they do, but that side often falls down, or the wife's doing it, or the girlfriend's doing it, and they get sick of it and whatnot. And then I am pretty passionate about helping mums work from 9 till 3.
Right.
And I had a group of mums that are excellent bookkeepers, 2 accountants, and I've got about 5 or 6 bookkeepers, and they want to work 9 to 3 a couple of days a week.
Right.
So I thought I could match this.
Good stuff.
Yes. So we've started this business, Ladies Behind the Tradies.
Yep.
And what they do is all the bookkeeping for tradies. So there's a few different packages depending on how big the tradie is,
Yep.
you know, if they've got staff or it's just them.
There'd be a lot of similarities though, wouldn't there, in the basic thrust of doing it. Yep.
Absolutely. and they train the tradie. So, and they only let him do that much, you know, so he can't muck anything up. And
off and pick
and
up your
his
trail.
books are perfect.
Okay.
And once it's set up and it's flowing, the tradies are absolutely thrilled. And they're lovely ladies. They're actually all married to tradies, or dad was a tradie, so they get that whole managing the books of tradies. And then we've got an admin service that goes with that, Tony, and that is if they want quotes typed or safe work method statements done, or
So
all that stuff.
I see here you've got 3 bookkeeping monthly packages: the nuts and bolts, the tool belt, and the toolbox.
That's it. The toolbox, the big one. Yes.
Oh, God, love
That's
it.
if
love
they've
it,
got
love it.
staff.
Well, Lenny,
So-
I think that's fantastic.
Yes.
You know, and I've always admired you for your get up and go and finding opportunities, and this is, I think, it's an absolute cracker, because the big problem for all small businesses is not so much creating the dream, but it's making sure the dream doesn't fall apart because of the books, etc., isn't it? So, good stuff. Well, so how do people find it?
Well,
What do
the
they do?
website is LBTT,
Yep.
so they can go on lbtt.com.au, or they can send an email, info@lbtt.com.au, or they can call. The phone number is, what is it there, Tony?
It's 4811 1515.
That's it, yeah,
That's
4811 1515. And a lovely lady will pick it up and your books will be looked after.
Well, say no more, folks. Beautiful. Thank you,
you,
Lynn,
Tony.
for coming on
Always
board
nice
again.
to see you.
And folks, don't forget, weekend of activities. Should be a great weekend weather-wise. Out of the smog, out of the bloody rat race, up the hill, make it happen.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful. And remember, as long as you've got a pulse, you're having a good day. Hooroo.
Thanks, Tony.